Coming into Lipscomb, I had never really been on a mission trip or anything, and so Lipscomb really was my first chance to actually go somewhere new and experience kind of a missions type feel. You get to see the fruits kind of what you're doing the more that you go.
It's really tempting to come back from going on a mission trip and just say, you know, take the stance. I'm so grateful for the things that I have, because I've gone to this place and I've seen these things and I've seen how some of these people are living, and it just makes me so thankful for how God has blessed me. I think that we're supposed to take that a step further and just realize that with our blessing comes responsibility, you know.
In New York, we stayed in the Bronx and we got to go into public schools and promote Camp Shiloh, which is a ministry through the Manhattan Church of Christ. We were assigned individual teachers to work at their classrooms for the week and just help them and just be with the kids and help with whatever needs that they had in the classroom, because it's just not easy managing 20 kids, 30 kids at a time. I appreciated being in the schools and I guess having such a direct connection to something that people consider to be like a very challenging obstacle that America faces right now, which is our education system, and getting to be in the middle of it, which is an experience I probably will never have again, because I'm not going to be a teacher.
Lipscomb Missions is like the reason that I am who I am, like right now in this point of my life. When I came into college, like my faith wasn't my own, like it was the faith that my parents had like instilled in me my entire life, and then like when I got to college it became my own. And I think like the way I view Christianity and who God is because of my missional experiences.
A big aspect of why I wanted to go into the medical field is just the people. And so I love people and I love interacting with them. And so going on all of these trips, since it is more relational, I get to learn really how to pour into people and how to love them, how to have empathy for them, how to be with them and just spend time with them. And so I think the biggest thing that I've learned just from going on these trips that can maybe apply to what I'm going to be doing, you know, post-grad and hopefully with grad school and stuff like that, is just knowing how to interact with others and just talk to them and appreciate them for who they are and just be able to love them for what they were created to be.
Slowly each year I developed a deeper and deeper passion for serving people and for going on these trips, and just my eyes had been opened so much to this whole other world of missions and God's calling on our life. And through working in the office as an intern, I kind of got to see how it all comes together.
When I went on my first mission trip, I mean, like everyone else who waits, after I went on my first trip, I thought I wish I'd done this earlier, because it's just another extension of the Lipscomb community you get to experience in another place. I get to be with a different group of students that I wouldn't normally be with at school, and so you create an entirely different community, and you have probably one of the most unique experiences you'll have with a community of people at Lipscomb.
And I just kind of realized that I am this small speck on this gigantic earth, and it was very humbling, and it was also very enlightening to know that there is life that goes on outside of you know, the U.S., outside of Nashville, outside of this Lipscomb bubble that we're in. There's life to be lived, and there's many people out there who are doing amazing things. And so I think I just realized how just small I am in this world, but that doesn't kind of take away from, you know, maybe the impact that I can have. So even though I'm so small, I can still have a big impact on someone or a big impact on a trip or a country.
There's a scripture that says, "To whom much is given, much is required." And I think that that's like my greatest takeaway from all of these experiences that I've had. I don't think that God is just saying, "Erin, you know, I'm going to give you these experiences so that you can travel the world and you can have fun." Like, I think He's saying, "Erin, these are my children that I care about and that I love, and you're my body now, so what are you going to do to help them? You know, how are you going to serve them?"